Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 10 of my Arsenal Football Manager 2016 Let's Play. And the first thing you probably notice here is a new skin that I've downloaded. The link is in the description for you to download it yourself. And also if you download it, this little icon there, you can click on it to kind of change the backgrounds and also the percentages to make it a bit lighter or darker. I like this one personally on 70% on that blue one. So yeah, if you want the exact same, that is my settings for that. But as I mentioned, the link is in the description for this skin and you can download it, and it's very, very easy to install if you follow the instructions. But Bonazzoli is going to be moving out on loan to Bristol City, and I might as well just click on him so you can see the profile setup. For those of you that want to know to get a decent sized profile picture, I think definitely that's big enough in this skin, and a little bit of moving around of other information, and it looks pretty good. So important for him to go out on a loan spell. Bristol City in the Championship. Squad status will be a key player, so should be starting a lot of games. The duration is just a month, and we'll see how he goes. So we shall accept that. So guys, I'm going to go in here to make a board request, and we're going to go under networking and improve youth recruitment. I tried to do that earlier in the season, and it's still really early in the season. Might not get accepted. We might as well try it though. We'll say we should improve our youth recruitment so rivals don't take the best local players. And he says expanding the club's youth recruitment network would encourage the agreed philosophy of the club developing its own players, which we are keen to see. Therefore, we approve the request. So, that concludes the meeting. So I'm pretty happy with that. When we just joined, or when I joined as manager, wasn't really listening to that because I was very new to the club, which is understandable and realistic, I suppose. So now it's extensive. So that's basically for the youth intake when you get the regens in. So I definitely want those guys to be the highest quality, because I love regens in Football Manager. So you should see those coming into the team as the series progresses. So guys, it's time to head into the first game of the episode. You can see also Chelsea and Tottenham played out a 0-0 draw. So crucial game for us to win here. If you see the table, we could overtake them both and head into third. So that's really, really good opportunity now for us. So we'll go into the match preview and we'll see the team selection. But it hasn't really gone in. Okay, there we go. It took a few seconds for whatever reason. But anyway, Swansea, we'll go to team selection now. And this is the team we're going to be going in with. Anyone else is Fenn Bender. That's going to be starting for this game. Gabbiadini. I reckon this is probably one of our better lineups. Maybe Mertesacker in for Gabriel Paulista, but Paulista, he wants to play a bit more. So I feel this is an ideal game for him to come in with. Also, Mikel Arteta as captain comes in centre mid for Ramsey, and also Mesut Ozil starting. And let's just go in with this team. Obviously, Gabbiadini, he's playing more as a right winger, isn't he? We signed him as a maybe backup or a challenger for Giroud as striker, but Giroud's absolutely killing it, so we'll just go straight in. Also, there's an instant result button for this skin, but obviously we're going to be going straight in and obviously giving some match fitness to Gabriel Paulista, which he obviously needs. And we're playing at home, so really want to be winning this game, as we're just waiting for it to process a little bit. Yep, we'll go in. We're favourites for this game. We should be favourites, and we should be looking to win. And we'll just go to the opposition instructions. Swansea, again, no opposition instructions for now. We'll go into the team talk, and we shall say assertively, what are we going to say? Or maybe we'll go passionately. I expect nothing but a win from this match. Interesting, no real positive reactions as such. And even you have faith is not really, getting the job done here. Faith in you. Okay, there we go. Ozil and Sanchez getting good reactions, and I have faith in you again. Okay, some attacking players getting some decent reactions, so that's not too bad as we head into the game here today. So you can see some changes to this skin. You can see there's Fox Sports Live there, exclusively live, so that's pretty cool, I suppose, as with this new skin. So I like the look of it. Most definitely. And you go up like that, and then you can obviously, okay, you have to go on that section there, not aim completely at the top. So again, when you download a new skin, obviously there's a few little changes, but for the most part, I do like the look of it. Unfortunately, Mesut Ozil has picked up a knock. He feels a bit injury prone early in the season. Also, I've noticed there's not many chances so far early in this game. Want to be seeing a bit more than this. Not much action really going on right now. There's 22 minutes in for the first highlight. Here we go. Monreal, do something here. Sanchez, Mesut Ozil, finds Giroud. Now it's Sanchez. He goes very wide there to Monreal. Surprised with that, but Gabbiadini, it's going to work anyway as we get the breakthrough on the 23rd minute. Well done by Nacho Monreal to put in that very, very good cross. As we go into the replay here on the 3D gameplay, we're going to see it's loading highlights. I feel it's going a bit slower today. I'm not sure if it's my PC or something, so apologies for that. But yeah, the processing of a few things taking slightly longer, maybe because of downloading a new skin and all these new graphics. I don't know if that is it. But either way, we have scored a goal, and that is the main focus. Very nice assist. But again, I'm worried about Mesut Ozil. I'm not really sure if it's a permanent injury, if we leave him on too long. So if you can score another before half-time, maybe we'll just play it safe and take him off at half-time. We'll see. Oh, good interception by Monreal. He really read that pass. Now Monreal is bombing forward. Monreal, he plays it back to Sanchez this time. Sanchez, he's running through the middle. No one really stops him. Oh, now it's Debuchy. The fullbacks are really getting into the game. And Giroud scores another goal. His 8th goal of the season. Already he has got 8. Oh, he's going to be up for a big season, surely. But Mathieu Debuchy, very, very good wing play there. And yeah, it was able to finish. Olivier Giroud, as we make it 2-0 on the 26th minute. So yeah, as I said, there's a really good chance now that we were probably going to just take off Mesut Ozil at half-time. Don't want a big injury. He may still have a permanent injury, but yeah, if we take him at half-time, it probably won't be lengthy. Maybe let's go for another here. Gabbiadini. He looks dangerous as well. All our attacking players really look dangerous. That's a good sign. Bender easing his way into the team, and he's becoming better with each game, I feel. Debuchy. Giroud does it again! Oh my days, son! Olivier Giroud, 9th of the season. How good has he been? No one can stop him. Obviously, he hasn't scored in every single game. He's had some poor games, as you would expect from a striker. But he's been so clinical from the chances he's had, more often than not. I'm not sure what the goalkeeper was doing. That was a pretty poor kind of attempt at a save. But we look good in this game here today. Of course, at home, this is the way we want to be playing and the way we should be playing. And there we go, Giroud. Absolutely fantastic first half. He's doing his job as a striker. And we'll say assertively... Now, I have to praise the lads with that performance. It was absolutely amazing. And that's what you've seen in glimpses so far this season. You've seen good halves. But we haven't played amazing every single game. Of course, it's hard to do that. To smash teams all the time like this. Yeah, score 3 goals in a half. You're not going to be doing that every single game. Then it will be way too easy. And unrealistic as well. So, games are going to be different. But we are going to have these games. This is the good signs. And it's good to see that our fullbacks are a big part of our game. In terms of creating chances. Now, Sanchez, I feel as though, regardless of the player, obviously Sanchez is one of the better players in the world. Like, they still dribble past, but then they just waste it. I've never really seen many goals scored in FM16 so far like that. Like, dribbling past through the middle, then at least getting a shot on target. It's very rare you'd score there. See Man City as well, go ahead 2-0. I think we'll look to make some changes here. I didn't actually end up taking Mesut Ozil because, see, there's so many things. Sometimes, I forget about it, but he's been okay. Like, it hasn't affected him so much. So we shall bring on Aaron Ramsey. We won't bring on Santi Cazorla unless we really need him, and we don't really need him at the minute. We might bring on Francis Coquelin off because we might go really defensive. Like, you take Arteta off as well. But Arteta's had a good game. but you want to keep him fit as an older player. So we'll bring on Coquelin there, just another defensive type. Maybe change his role up a little bit, ball in midfielder, and on defend as well. We'll play with two of them because we don't really need a score here. Just make sure we defend and don't concede stupid goals, and it would be really, really good to hold on to a 3-0 win. Like, that's a decent goal difference as well. So, yeah, to take the +3 on that, we don't really need to score another goal. We've got the point. So, right now, obviously, it's Giroud who's going to get the player of the match, but kind of Nacho Monreal and Debuchy are battling to get the highest rating as a fullback here. And Ramsey to Coquelin. Really impresses me here. Gabbiadini! Oh, what a hit from Gabbiadini. I would have loved that to be a goal. We'll go to advanced tactics here. Who's got the lowest condition? That's a first teamer. Yeah, Alexis Sanchez. And we shall bring on Theo Walker on that left side because he'll cut in on his right. So he'll suit that inside forward. So it looks like the support role for the inside forwards, it seems to be the best choice opposed to attacking. It's a good balance because you don't want 4 guys on attack. It could work. I don't really know. We're still in the experimenting stage early in the season. But as you can see, really, every single player... Oh, no, Giroud. Giroud's injured. Is that permanent? He's got a pull hamstring. We'll take him off because we've got the points already. But that's the thing always in Football Manager. I especially notice from FM15 as well. When you make the third sub, you get an injury. It happens more regularly than it should, in my view. So that's frustrating. Big injury. If it's pulled hamstring, he should be out for a few weeks. Up to a month for a pulled hamstring. So playing without a striker right now. And Debuchy! Oh, he is just a man that is inspired right now. Obviously, he probably did not mean that. But either way, it finds the way into the back of the net and it looks beautiful. It looks like he meant it anyway on that replay. Like he just lobbed the keeper. Either way, it worked. And that's probably, I talked about how Giroud was probably going to be player of the match. Debuchy's going to steal that from him now with that goal. He's just perfect right now. He couldn't be playing better football, and I'm really happy that I'm getting that out of him right now. 4-0 victory here. I don't think we could have played more perfect. Of course, I would rather Ozil and Giroud not to get injured, but that happens in football. They're the only bad things that's happening in this game. Everything else has been absolutely perfect, and I can't complain, really. So, very, very good. That should be the game. There's going to be a goal kick. So, playing out time there. 4-0. What a performance at home in front of the fans as well. Defense, really, really good game. But, Mathieu Debuchy, he really deserved that. Of course, Giroud set us on our way. So, you can't forget about his performance in the first half. But Mathieu Debuchy, creating and now scoring. I'm ecstatic with that. Amazing performance and exactly what we needed to put the pressure on teams around us because Man United win 3-0 as well. They're obviously dropped points a bit early in the season, so they're trying to win some games now. They have to really to keep up with the pack. So guys, that was a very, very nice victory, 4-0 against Swansea. So now you're going to see my reaction as we check out our injuries to Olivier Giroud and Mesut Ozil. Hopefully they're not too big. So first up, Olivier Giroud pulled hamstring. Well, we knew what that injury was. So 2 to 3 weeks, that's understandable. So it's good that it's realistic for that injury. It's good to have it balanced really well. But it's going to be disappointing. A powerful goal scorer in Giroud, he's going to be missing. He's been smashing them in. And hopefully it doesn't ruin him. Like, maybe he'll not have this form again this season. He might not relive that once again. But we'll see. Then Mesut Ozil, twisted knee. So, kind of around the same time, we're going to be missing 2 of our key players, which is not really good, especially when we've hit this form. We're going to have to deal without them, especially for the next game away against Zenit. So, most definitely, we're going to have to go to training, and we're going to go to the team, and we're going to work a bit more on the defensive side of the game. And also defensive positioning. Want to make sure. But it's kind of, like attacking injuries. So maybe, but we're playing away from home. So I want to make sure we defend well anyway. even if those guys didn't get injured, I probably, would have went with the same options there. Also, a decent result for us here. Southampton were able to get a point from Liverpool. They were actually winning. Mane scored 52nd minute, then Ibe in the 70th. Would have been great if Southampton could have won that because, Liverpool's at the top of the table. Basically, with every single team played so far, at least that's in distance within them. So, Liverpool outright top so far this season. Leave your thoughts on that, how Liverpool perform in Football Manager. So now it is Mertesacker that wants to discuss personal matters. And again, it's just the first team football. So we had Gabriel Paulista before. It's really hard when you have like 3 guys expecting to start. I'll just say I'll start him in a few games over next month. So that's brilliant. He can't wait to get out there and show what he can do. So it seems they're going to start being more relevant. And you get that when you're a big team, though. And okay, guys, we just get a random injury here out of nowhere. I suppose it's in training. It's not out of nowhere, but we just get an inbox saying, Nacho Monreal is going to be injured for a couple weeks. So I guess we'll just leave to physio. But again, we're going to be missing some quality players for the next game. So guys, it's time for the second game of this episode now. Away from home against Zenit. A crucial game of this Champions League campaign for us in the group stage early. Will be great to win the first 2 games, and one of the hardest games probably in our group stage, away from home against Zenit. It's not going to be easy. So we'll go to team selection, and obviously we did have to make quite a few changes. First up, Per Mertesacker coming in as well. He wants to play a bit more, so he's coming in for Paulista, who has been okay, but definitely not amazing. You wouldn't take him out for Laurent Koscielny, who's absolutely been probably our best centre-back so far this season. Also, Kieran Gibbs coming in for Monreal. Theo Walcott should be right wing. Gabbiadini should play strike. And we changed that role to a poacher. I even did for the last game where Giroud played a striker as the poacher role, and he scored goals. So maybe we should roll with that. And Gabbiadini, we'll see how he goes today. But Walcott will play on the right. On the wing, really utilise his pace a bit more, and those are pretty much the changes, for the missing players. So, we still got a lot of injuries now, especially when we actually get injuries. They look even worse, because with Jack Wilshere and also Welbeck. Welbeck starting with the big injuries at the start of the season. But, we'll go in with this team. We should be able to win, if we play at our best. And it will be great to see Gabbiadini start as striker. It's a good opportunity, and we'll see what impact he can make. Obviously, playing on the right wing, cutting in on his left, he's been pretty dangerous, but I think he can be a bit better. They've got some dangerous players, though. They've got strong players. They've got Kurzakov, a striker. They've got Hulk and Danny on the wings. Also, Axel Witsel and Javi Garcia as defensive midfielders, and their defense is pretty strong as well. So it's not going to be an easy game. They could trouble certain teams. So Hulk, we're going to tight mark him, and we're going to close him down. Just everything there showing to his weaker foot as well. Danny, I reckon we'll just tight mark him. He's still a dangerous player, Danny. Don't forget, he's quality. He's got some very good attributes. As you can see, those technicals of that kind of attacking player, the passing technique, dribbling, all of that. And I think we'll leave that. Those are the kind of really dangerous players that can create for them. And that's what we want to really stop. So here, we're going to say cautiously, go out there, relax, and play a natural game. The result will come. There we go. And can we go assertively? I have faith in you. There we go. Some gaining confidence, looking happy, very nice. I have faith in you for the midfielders. Only Santi Cazorla is looking delighted. We'll go assertively. I have faith in you for Gabbiadini for the striker. But we're getting less and less of those happy kind of reactions now. So maybe we have to stop doing that so regularly. But anyway, let's step it up here today, and hopefully, Hulk injured in the first minute. That's going to make it so much more easier for us. Who's the guy coming on for them? How can I check their team? Where are they? Ryazantsev. No idea about this guy, and definitely not good as Hulk. That's an easy way to describe him. Most definitely. So come on. We've got this. It's like early in the game. That gives us a great chance. Hulk being injured. he would have been a danger throughout the game for us. A danger to defend. So, interesting game so far. Maybe an early team talk. No harm in that. We'll say calmly. Get creative. We'll see if we can start creating now. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see if they can come up with anything. Oh, Gabbiadini's picked up an injury. Oh, apparently we should substitute him. And Garai injured. There's so many injuries in this game. It's a facial injury. Facial injuries don't sound that bad. Like, you should be able to play with them. Like, it's not going to affect your ability so much. It depends how bad it is at the same time. So, most definitely, I don't want to lose here. A draw wouldn't be terrible. So, I just want to hold off. I don't want to go too attacking or anything like that. We'll just remove that. Keep on. You have to click actual keep on, or it'll stay there. It won't go away. So, I don't mind holding on to a draw up until half-time, and then we'll maybe push on a bit more in the second half. But there's been basically no highlights here. It's just been a very, very tight game. Again, which is not a terrible thing. Maybe we can get a goal, though, just before half-time. Could we sneak one? Sanchez falls to Walcott. Oh, goes so close. Oh, that was a great opportunity for us to sneak a goal just before half-time, and that's what you got to kind of take sometimes away from home. You're gonna have those opportunities. Maybe they might be rare, and maybe we might not get another one as good as that for the rest of the game. We'll go assertively. I'm far from pleased. There we go. Motivate them. They said Gabbiadini, but we don't have Joel Campbell. I don't have faith in him scoring, judging off the previous episode. So, yeah, I don't want to take him off. We don't have another striker to come on. That's actually a big problem we have right now. And for upcoming games. So we're going to see what happens here. But you say that, yeah, Gabbiadini could be a permanent injury, but maybe I'll, promote someone from the under-21s. We'll see. I'm not sure if I can recall Bonazzoli, because he may need to step up here. You can see their Gladbach score, important goal for them, as they want to be picking up 3 points to stand a chance of reaching the knockout stages. It's still very early in the group stage, though, but it looks like we're going to have to make a change here. So now it's almost, we've got to take Gabbiadini off because of his fitness and his performances, or his performance in this game. Cazorla isn't playing well as also. So what I'm going to do here, Cazorla, he's going to come off because he's just not creating simply. Aaron Ramsey is going to come on for him. But we're also going to take off Gabbiadini, and we are going to bring on Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. But then, Theo Walcott is going to play as the poacher. Maybe utilise his pace before he gets a bit too tired. Then we'll need to take him off. And then maybe we'll have to bring on Joel Campbell. I don't want to, because I won't be convinced we'll score with him. I know he needs a bit more confidence. I know people are saying don't be too mean to him. But again, it goes both ways. You can't just let it slide when he doesn't perform well. And that might make him a better player if I make sure that kind of performances he put out in the previous episode wasn't good enough when he missed a golden chance. And then he might be a better player because of it. But of course, we still have to give him the chances if that's going to be the case. So I don't know if we should, I don't want to go more attacking and then we suddenly concede, because then I know everyone will go oh, you shouldn't have went attacking. So I'm just going to sit back here and keep it like this. But we're going to check up the instructions a little bit. Anything else? We've got still be more expressive. We've still got all those attacking kind of things on, but we'll change to more direct passing opposed to the shorter passing. So we'll see how that goes. And anything else? No, still everything relatively the same. But I don't want to go on counter. I still want to maintain possession a little bit. I still want to try and maintain it, because we've got the talent to do so. We've got the quality of midfielders to do so. And you can see we're maintaining the possession in the midfield. And we've had one clear-cut chance, and they've had none. So maybe we'll get a chance. But I don't want to commit men forward too much. Most definitely. But here's Javi Garcia. Mertesacker does really well to defend there, ahead of Kurzakov. Alexis Sanchez plays it through for Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott! Oh, what a great opportunity that was. So that was another really good chance for us. But unfortunately, we weren't able to take it. Last 15 minutes. Maybe I have to give Joel Campbell, like, he's the only attacking player we have to bring on here, and I guess he's the man to come on. I'll take him off for Walcott. I know who we're going to bring on here, though. Alexis Sanchez. Maybe switch up Oxlade-Chamberlain and Joel Campbell will be better roles for, well, kind of better roles. What's Joel Campbell's best position anyway? It is, okay, he's natural in all the front three positions. So you just got to find his best role, I suppose. So we're going to leave this there. Our defense has been solid, so I'm happy with the defense. So even if it ends 0-0, it's not terrible. Because, of course, maintain unbeaten streak in the Champions League so far. And again, away, if you draw the away from home games and then you win the home games, you're going to go, obviously, in the knockout stages more often than not. So, not too bad here, but even saying that, we'll go team talk, maybe something assertively, we'll say, demand more. Maybe we could create something late. But if we don't, I'll be fairly content with the point away from home. But I definitely want to be beating them at home, so the pressure kind of goes onto that game. But yeah, I'm really happy just to get a point from this game, because it could have been worse. We could have conceded a goal, but the defense was very strong. But I felt we missed our players. We missed Giroud. We missed Ozil. We also missed, what was his name? Monreal. Monreal, we missed him. That impact at left back, really bombing forward. Probably more of an impact than Gibbs. So it looks like this is going to end 0-0. And yeah, we were just missing our striker that's on form. You saw that today. And the creative force of Mesut Ozil. So I'm happy to hold on as a 0-0. Played for the draw in a way, but we wanted to score, of course, but we made sure we defended well, and we did that. It was a very good performance by Per Mertesacker. Wanted to play more, and he shows why here. So, yeah, good performance. I'll just say, I still say it was not good enough, but in my mind I was happy. Just say that, gets the good reactions, fires them up for the next game, and make sure we still hold on to that first position in the group stage. And yeah, make sure Zenit don't overtake us, because if Zenit won that, they would have overtaken us. So, important to hold on to that position. And there we get Gabbiadini. It's only a small injury, like I said, with facial injury. It shouldn't be too long, 4 to 5 days, so we should be able to deal with that. But the next game is going to be against Leicester City away from home. So I'm not sure who's going to play. Got anyone in the under-21s? Any strikers at all? None of any of these attacking players, they don't really have potential. How about Mavadidi? He's got decent potential. I'm not sure. If you go to his report, what does it say? Potential... it doesn't really say to be a certain level, like Premier League level or something right now. Right now, his league ability is like League 2. So, yeah, not that good. Like, all these talents that could be good are kind of out on loan. We've got Bonazzoli. Could we recall him? I don't think we had that option in the loan contract. You can only propose to extend it, but we should be able to deal with it basically for one game. Because Gabbiadini, did it say he was injured? Where is his fitness again? I thought it said he had an injury. It says facial injury there, but there's no injury kind of notification there, so I'm not really sure if he might be able to play next game. If not, we can play Walcott striker, and we'll bring someone like Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain as right wing, or Joel Campbell. We'll give him a chance. We'll give Joel Campbell a chance. He's a guy I do want to give a chance, but he hasn't got the highest potential in the world, so I'm not 100% sure with his future at Arsenal. And what's his value? Where's the value? Can we go to his transfer? Transfer, there we go. Value, yeah, just over 9 million. But anyway, we'll go back to his profile, and again, yeah, you can just see all his different kind of information, how he's done so far this season, his pros and his cons. He's a decent player. He's an alright player. So leave your thoughts on his future at the club, but we shall leave that for now. Any other decent player you want to check out in terms of performances so far this season? It's more so the defense. We'll go Koscielny, and we'll see how he's going. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. Koscielny, great player so far for us this season. I'm actually doing this to try and find out where did as you can see, contract, there's fitness. Can anyone spot, is there actually the player's value here? I don't think you can see. You have to go to attributes, and you can see the estimated value there. I don't think the estimated value shows up there unless I'm missing it, because there's a lot of information. But yeah, I don't know with the new skin, but we'll leave it there anyway, as we can still see the values of players elsewhere. But hope you enjoyed the video. It is probably going to be a longer episode once again. But yeah, leave your thoughts. Of course, my videos were like this in FM15, but I know maybe some new viewers, maybe the videos are a little bit too long. But thing is, I want to be recording every single game, and this is probably the best way to do it. Record 2 games. Obviously, recording 1 game every episode will definitely not be enough. Series will go too long. The seasons will drag on most definitely. So I don't want to be a guy to play off camera. I want to show you guys more or less everything that happens in this save. So leave your feedback anyway. Is there things I could cut out? But I feel as though personally, everything I show is really, really important. It's just not about the games in Football Manager. You want to see all the things I showed you that were off field, as that's what Football Manager is about as well. Almost more important than the games, or at least equally as important. But leave your thoughts on that anyway. Drop a like if you'd like to see more of this series, and I'll see you guys next time.